What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Well, I'm talking about power. I got a theory. And I'm hearing myself talk twice. But now I'm here, y'all. So I wanted to talk about the theory and different things that I did not touch on last night when we discussed this at first. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. What's up, y'all? So I got a few key things to point out in this episode that aired last night. To me, Tariq is making them chess moves, y'all. He's making the chess moves. He's making the chess moves, and I think he's lining up Kane, but there is a chance that Kane could make it out of this. I'm that whole thing he orchestrated where he did the whole deal and switched everything, where he knows how I'm gonna get to it, but I'm gonna explain it to you bit by bit. Kane is gonna mess this up, but is he going to be able to recover? That's the question. All right. So let me see who here. Juan Wood. What's up, Candy? Hey, Vaughn. Hey, DeMarcus. What's up, Suburbia? Stephen Harris, Kiki. And yeah, Kiki and others. So look, I don't know. Hit that share button. Hit the like. Put me up in that algorithm, y'all. Now, this episode, Tariq was strategizing from the beginning. From the beginning of this episode. And actually from the last episode. So him getting that car back was just to get some extra bread. He sold these cars where they are going into a ship cargo where they're going to go overseas. So we never going to see these cars again. And I don't think we're going to see Two-Bit again either. I know a lot of people wanted to see him, but I don't think they're going to see each other because he doesn't even know who actually stole the car. He didn't see Tariq. So, he cleaned out the car. The question is, my answer is I don't think we're going to see him again. I think that's kind of it as far as Two-Bit. I don't think we're going to see him no more. Now, as far as Pinky, this go-to person, and this person not being able to get the right information that she could have got the first time, I don't even know if it's a good thing it happened the way it happened, because I don't even think Monet would have been able to make it back to that house if she found out what she found out at the end at this point. What's up, Detroit? So yeah, I thought this was strategically played, how he sold the cars to get this bread to basically line up Kane. Kane's about to get lined up with this Fight Club thing. He want to be a bully and all of this other stuff. We're going to see if he's going to be able to hold his own in this thing. Mark my words. I was probably wrong about it before. I don't know if we did see somebody with that tattoo. Remember, I was discussing that. So we did see somebody with that tattoo. But, I'm going to touch and go with this. I'm going to come back to it because there's a lot of things that this person that's with Davis McClain, even though he don't got his law license, he's still going to be able to make moves with this woman having his back. Even though, so Davis McClain, you can't count him out with this because he's already pivoting right now to how to work without this license. He already got this, he laid down with Boo. So, she probably got some loyalty to him, and she's going to, how you say, she's going to be his mouthpiece. She's going to be the lawyer for now. She's going to be able to file whatever papers he needs to file because he can't practice anything right now. So this is his go-to person. I think that this is a good idea. He's downsized, and now we find out that his wife left him. So he's kind of like in bad shape right now. Okay? So yeah, he's kind of in bad shape right now. Now, look, I'm still going to be back here Sunday with the ladies, but we're going to be doing trivia and other foreshadowing moments. So make sure you guys keep your notifications on and, holler at your girl and come back. Anywho, moving on. Now, as far as Kane and Effie, I think they was both getting sweet on each other. Once he realized that she put her interview off for the robotics program, yeah, he did get soft and pink. He got soft and pink too from it. He got soft and pink. Look, I'm telling y'all, she's playing the long game. But he don't know it. She's thinking she still got hope to be with Tariq. But I wonder how is that going to change? And is she going to find out that Diane is knocked up? And are they going to think this is Tariq's child? Okay? Because it's still a possibility there might be Salim. Because Salim was hitting it more than Tariq. But it only take one time. But anywho, what's up, HFG? What's up? He's down. And he's definitely... Yeah, he's down bad. He don't have a choice, Davis McClain. So he's gonna use that D money to get back up. He's gonna use that D money to get back up. Now, with this, I don't know how soon she gonna turn on him, because once she sees what's going on and she's soft and pink, I don't know. So what's your thoughts with this whole thing? Drew and Diana's next plan. They already planning to, like, basically she wants to leave the game, and he done did a 360 where he's diving back into it and he want to be in charge now. So this kind of took me for a loop, because this was the whole reason why this whole powering of the mother went down, where they blamed it on Tariq because they wanted to get out of the game. She wanted to go to college, and he wanted to run off into the sunset and draw and stuff. Am I right or wrong? Stop me if I'm wrong. But I'm just saying, he was already making his exit to get out, but now he feels like he's gonna honor what Poppy says. Poppy said I should be in charge, and I don't want to follow Drew's. I don't want to follow Kane's dumb behind, which is true. We know he makes mistakes, and we're gonna point out that in a couple of minutes with this. Kane, I don't know how he doesn't understand how to follow instructions. The instructions. What's up, so iconic? Kane, Will, and Drew. Kane and Abel style. I agree. Drew is about to be a pack, and Diana will be saved because she's PG. I agree with you. I think she's going to be saved, but the question is he going to investigate and dig to find out if this baby is really his, and will he stick to that, or will it just end with that being his baby? That's the part I want to know, because now he knows that she lined him up too. Okay, what's up, Brillo? So she knows that he lined up Tariq knows, yo brother, your grandson know that Diana lined them up. So you know he want to take all of them out. But you notice, did y'all notice? I don't know. Can you see? Are you looking? Can you see? Are you looking? I say that. You know why I say can you see? Are you looking? Because with this thing, he mentioned everybody that he wanted to take out, but she was not mentioned. She was not mentioned. So he still has a soft spot for her. And I want to know, is that going to change? Anywho, moving on. So you know this whole thing with him being questioned, I can't believe that Obi folded under pressure. He folded up under pressure, not even seeing a picture, just seeing an envelope where it looked like it's a picture underneath it and it's really a sheet of paper. And he got caught slipping. He got caught slipping. So this, I feel like once he did this, this is what signed his his deletion papers. Because once he made that phone call, that was everything to get him landed up. Watch out, Moochie, with the stealing. Look, if you're a critical thinker like myself, more than likely we both came to the same conclusion when we watched it. So I can't fault some people for being critical thinkers. However, I can't fault people for being critical thinkers. However, I can't fault.
You know, I feel like our conversations have really helped me. I'm getting better. And I know you got a lot going on.
Anyway, like I said, I can't fault the mice in the corner. The mice that's doing the spite, they spidey senses is tingling where they had to come over here. Well, at least if you still hit the like button, all right? Hit the like, hit the share, all right? Anywho, moving on. I like the way this was played out because this shows how much of a seasoned cop Detective Carter is. And he knows how to play the game with these perpetrators or these potential arrestees, okay? And I like the way he plays his long game. But I feel like, he's going to be doing too much where it comes back on him. Did y'all notice Dougie Fresh in here? So he made his little cameo. I didn't know if y'all noticed that, but that was kind of cool with me. Now, this whole scene with the Fight Club scene, I think this is when Tariq got his whole idea to do this. He knew he was gonna buy the work. He knew he can't sell it, but he knows he want to see how hot the block really is, if they're gonna pick up on it real fast. And I like the way he used Effie to basically bring the person, use her to basically carry the news. So he did it like he was a concerned citizen for them. But he don't care. But this guy, I like this part. I'm telling y'all, this is one of Ghost's homeboys. Because you see how he was giving him the business? And they knew it was a matter of time before he deals with someone that his father dealt with. Now the question is Ghost in the shadows at this Fight Club? Do y'all remember my theory? Do y'all remember the screenshots I said that everybody was in disbelief that they couldn't believe it? I'm just saying, do you see that happening with the whole Fight Club scene with Kane, and we might see Ghost? I'm just saying, think about it. I could be wrong and I could be right. Okay? Now everybody know that they don't want her to be back in the game. But the only person that was sincere with it, like, you messing up our plans, and you need to just get your rest now, is actually Kane. They just want her to sit down because they don't want her to start nosing around and figuring out everything. The longer they keep her home in that bed and saying she's too sick to work, the longer they can keep this secret under wraps. And that's how they playing it. But it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Kane, he wants to be in charge, and now we're gonna see this battle with these two for the top spot. But the question is he gonna drop down on his brother, or is he gonna handle this on his own quietly and try to make it, try to handle this as quiet as possible when no one don't get wind of this? Because if she gets wind of this in a fighting, she gonna want to take out all of them. You know how she get down. Now, I'm telling y'all, we gonna end up seeing the question is, and that's another question, do you guys think that this person is going to bring up Tariq? Or do you think he's not going to pick up that Tariq picked up one of those little packets and he's not going to pick all of that up? They all thinking this comes from Kane, and now Kane could have got himself in a war with these people, and these some dangerous dudes. He thinking it's not a threat, but the person over his head is going to be a threat to Kane. Let me see what y'all thinking about this. All right, so Kane is going to take out his own brother and going to be that's going to be Kane's downfall. I agree it is, but I think his downfall is already set in motion just from this scene. When he blew up that guy's shipment. Now, I'm gonna get back to Obi. When he made his phone call, did y'all notice this guy was listening to everything he was saying? Did y'all peep that out? That he was listening to that whole conversation? So I think we're going to see something. This is a foreshadowing moment here too. I think we're going to see something because he was doing too much ear hustling for me, y'all, where it was too obvious, and there's going to be something that we see about this again. I noticed he was eavesdropping. Yeah, okay, so I'm saying y'all see, y'all notice it, right? Yeah. So that I paid attention to that, and I believe this person. I believe that this person is on the inside, but I don't know who he's working with yet. I don't think he's working with Carter, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think he's working with Carter. I think it's somebody on the inside that's doing this, but I don't think this is Carter's guy. Yes, I did notice he was listening to Obi's conversation on that phone. And Obi was careful with his words. Exactly. But they still gonna want to know who was on the other end of that phone. Now, if it's with Carter, then this is a way they could drag Drew in. Now, if this is Carter's man, they could drag Drew in and bring him in for questioning, because they spoke on that phone, and then he came to the precinct and he came in and tried to sign him out, and they wouldn't let him sign him out. So mark my words, that's a foreshadowing moment that might come back. What do y'all think? I'm gonna give y'all time to let me know what y'all think about that little theory that I just spat out there. Nah, Drew is definitely a pack this season. Diane might be one too, but Drew will be the first. Okay, so let me ask you this, One's World. What episode do you think we see Drew being gone in? I'll wait. In the chat too, put a number up. Put it up if you think it's going to be 5. Do you think it's going to be the mid-season finale? Because we're going into 4 next. Do you think that we're going to see Drew get taken out by the mid-season finale? Let me know what y'all think. Obi thought he was being slick by speaking in his language, but that guy definitely looked like he understood what he was saying. I agree. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's from Noma though. I think this is another person that's like on the low. I think it's Diana in 5. Hold on, I gotta write you down. I never seen you here, Jeff Reviews, but I'm gonna write you down because we gonna see. Because I always circle back to see who was right. I always circle back to see who was right. You saying 5 and you saying Diana? All right. Okay, so what episode? So you saying this is gonna be Drew in episode 5? Tina say episode 7. HFG say episode 8. Drew. I'm gonna go with 5. Drew is going at the end of the season. Okay. All right. What did y'all think about this? I love the backstory that we got with this. I love the flashback because when your kids is lying. Speaking from a mom, I'll be like, I know you lying. But I'm glad she didn't call her out on it. I'm glad that she held that card close to her chest, and Monet had the serious poker face on. And she knew she was lying just because of the hands, yo. She had them babies packing. Packing stuff together. Shame on her, Monet. I loved it too. We wanted more of Monet's backstory, and with it comes her children's backstory. So I believe they resent her, especially Drew. He always wanted to draw from when he was a child. She could have really did something with his talent. Anywho, but no, you got him freaking weighing stuff, putting it on the scale and bagging it. You know what I'm saying? I hated the casting for young Drew and Diana. The kids didn't look like the characters. I mean, it happens. Yes, a mother knows when her kids is lying. My mouth hit the floor when I saw Monet having her babies working. Yes, see, now I don't feel sorry for her. In a way, I want her to go to jail though. I think that'll be a humbling moment for her, and then we still get that character. The question is, are all of her children gonna be gone and she be in prison? Because that's gonna be really hard for her, because then she has nobody to come see her or anything. So that'll be her worst nightmare, I think. I think only person that'll be around to see her is basically Kane, because Kane still loves his mama. Now Monet is in the lead for the worst mom. Yes, Maxima. You know how me and Miss K do that list? She's been in the lead. I think she would get locked up because she's going to be talking to Carter. All right. Now, is Carter on the take, though? I think he's a straight arrow. I think he's going to be letting her know, look, I'm coming for you. So you need to get your affairs in order. I'm just saying. Monet, Rock, and Soprano. Oh, yes. Those are the worst mothers. You know, Livia Soprano is the worst. What do you got to be mad about? Remember how she used to be. What is he upset about? Oh, poor you. Yeah, she having them babies cook. She gonna get caught up with Carter. You think she gonna sleep with Carter? Because we ain't see that. I'm just saying. But if he does, it's compromise. So I'll digress with that. I think he just gonna be like one of them dudes that be like, look, I'm coming for you, get your affairs in order. Especially if one of her babies get taken out. What's y'all thoughts about this? Why you tell her? To me, I feel like this gonna be like, we give you 22 minutes. You give us 22 minutes, we give you the world. I think this is going all over the world. And for some reason, I know Bashandra seems like she's cool, but this is a secret that's going to be hard to keep. Now, the question is, who's she going to blab it to first, y'all? And who's going to overhear it? Is she going to want to read? Because remember, they sit next to each other in class. So I want to know how she found out, or is it like the no, please, no, don't do it? I'm PG like the movie. Okay? Diana definitely should have lied to Keisha and said that it was for someone else that she knew. Yes. Diana at the Tamara's wedding, like, yes, dinner's like, exactly. Dinner's like their dinners is like Game of Thrones. It's like we keep getting a good dinner scene where they never finish the food and everybody's off running. And they always almost come to blows. I got a whole gripe about that scene, though. But I'll get to it. Her friend is still around. Diana don't tell nobody, Bashandra. Hey, everybody, Diana pregnant. That's exactly how it's going to happen. She going to tell someone and Effie's going to overhear that conversation. I definitely see that, TJ. I definitely see that. I'm telling you, it's either going to me, I want to know if she going to tell Tariq, because remember, they sitting next to each other in class. And they always got along. Hey, Tamika. They always got along. So I could see her telling Tariq, or he's seeing it on her phone where they talking about it or something. I don't know. And if there's a confrontation with that, I don't know. What y'all think about Noma's daughter now being on the scene? And is Effie gonna use this to have like to get her way back in? Because she already knows that Noma and her daughter really be having problems. So I want to know if she gonna use this as an end. She already see that Kane is making his move to get next to the boss, to get over the boss, to get next to the boss, to be with the boss, to be number 2. Okay. So yeah, he's making better moves, and I think this was like what we talked about before, thanks to the tutelage of Mecca, because he was not making moves like this before Mecca. And now he's observing the game and getting it. But he's still, you could never be Tariq. You could never be Tariq. I want to see if these girls talk. If Effie and Noma's daughter are going to end up talking. I think she's peeping everything, and I think she's going to use this as her end to get closer. And because she knows her daughter has some sort of resentment towards her. Now, the question is, this could backfire on Effie and it could go really bad. So she really needs to be easy with this, especially if Noma's daughter brings back news to Noma about their business, and she knows that Effie is the person that she got the information from. So it could go left. Moving on. Now this, didn't Noma tell this dude to handle this discreetly? This is when he be doing the most. And this is why I think this is going to get him lined up for that Fight Club thing. You blew up this dude's shipment. He got people to answer to. So now they're gonna move Tariq in, and Tariq basically gonna make up for this momentarily setback, and he's probably gonna end up moving product. But the question is, where is he gonna do it? And Braden is setting up his stuff, and I like that part. Now, what did y'all think? I gotta go back to something. Do y'all remember when they went to this whole situation with Davis McClain, to the Fight Club situation, and Tariq linked up with this guy where he was really questioning him. He ain't like Tariq's cockiness, and he spoke about his dad. Now the question is, do you think that we're gonna see Ghost soon? And do you think that we're gonna see him with this guy? Because to me, he's pressing him like that because that's one of Ghost's colleagues. I'm sorry. He's been, Ghost's been around for a long time. He's been doing business. So this guy did business with Ghost. So he knows him. Which brings me to Davis McClain. Has he been a mole the whole time? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because I think he's kind of been a mole because he's standing 10 toes with him. And I think we're going to see a reveal with that eventually. I hope we do. And I hope I'm right with that. But, it might be far-fetched. Let me know if y'all think it's far-fetched. I feel like he got eyes everywhere. And I feel like Davis McClain, they know your kid. So I think they was watching this whole thing. And Davis McClain was, once Tariq sought out for Davis McClain, that's how he was brought into the fold. And he probably sat down and met with Ghost. Not the first season, but we're going to see if they met or whatever. Okay, Davis is dying. I could see his water getting cut off, but that's what I'm saying. Is this going to be detrimental to him? Because now he's really starting to play with fire and play with Noma too. The question is, who going to do it? And I feel like he did all right by covering Noma's tracks with that whole thing with the Obi situation, saying that Obi's on the run. Because you still going to have Carter snooping around. And Carter probably going to wonder what happened to him because he's gone. But is the brother going too? Are they going to go to that house? Do they know about that? Is his brother going to be a casualty just simply because he's here in America now and, he's a loose end? What y'all think? I don't think Ghost met Davis. Okay. Like I said, sometimes I'll be far-fetched with my stuff, but sometimes I'll be on point with things. Okay. Anywho, before the season ends, it will be a major deletion other than Drew. I agree. And I think it's gonna be Carter. I think Carter gonna get taken out. Not before the mid-season. I think Carter getting taken out. He gonna get too close where somebody gonna come for him. I'm just saying. Maybe Tariq's new plug is actually a middleman, and maybe the person he works for is actually Ghost himself, because starting at 15 bricks means you have a quota to meet yourself. He stated that in the beginning, TJ. Remember he said everything is accounted for, ... He said that. So I'm glad you picked up on that. So yes, he's not the main guy, but he is on that step. He's like on the third step down. He's not the main guy. He got somebody to answer to too. But he is a tough guy. He bowed it though. Anywho, Obi people need to pop up. Word. Because he had some soldiers before, but I know most of them got taken out with the whole last 3 things that happened. And he took out his own guys that was getting close to him, actually knowing people that was calling him out on stuff about the green cards. Anybody that said anything, they got taken out. Yeah, Tate's brother who they call stupid will be the one that gets rid of Carter. I think Tate was brought in there for a reason. I think they all working together, and not for nothing. Even though even though Tate and Ghost didn't get along when he was alive, I think he's positioning Tate politically, so that's why he gonna help him. He's in there with him, even though they still people from Queens where he gonna look out for him. They might have little arguments back and forth, but he positioned Tate to get back in politically. So that I could see something like that happening. Had a thought. There's a scene we haven't seen yet with Carter unaliving someone with Drew right there. I think that's Tate's brother who gets hit. Well, you know, that could be a possibility now. If Tate's brother get hit, you know Tate gonna go crazy. Will Tate brother getting hit bring out Odor? Let me find out. What y'all think? As far as the unaliving, other than Drew, it would be Effie or Tasha. It has to be someone that would send Tariq over the edge. Do you think Tasha gonna get unalived? I don't know. Tate's brother is an asset, but he gonna go too. I believe that too. We're gonna see him bring back some news. What's Diana? I don't know what you saying, John. What I miss? Anywho, King messed this up. He did this real sloppy, and I think Noma gonna be pissed off with how he did this too. I knew she knew that girl was lying here. I don't think they're gonna take Tasha, y'all. I think they're gonna keep OG Tasha, and if they do, that might bring Ghost out of the woodworks. Even though that's still his children's mother, he wasn't gonna take her out. You know, he probably was gonna slap. He did slap her around, but not really. He just held her arm with force where he got some bruises on her. But anywho, moving on. Now, did y'all hear how she said she was carefree and how she lied about her pregnancy? Are we gonna get a backstory with this? Because she's still angry about them taking that baby. We just know the ounce of it. Do y'all think we're gonna see any more flashbacks? I think we are gonna see one where we see Kane a little older, and especially if something goes wrong, where they gotta point out something with him. Tasha gone. They showed it, okay, Tariq telling her not to come back, and if she come back, she will. Okay, so you believe that was a foreshadowing moment. So if you saying if that was a foreshadowing moment when they was at the store and he said, don't come back. If you come back, you will go. I see it's a possibility. It's a possibility. That's Tariq's baby. I heard they took her baby. Who took her baby? Oh, yeah, they did take her baby. They took Zeke when he was little, the parents. And they gave him to a relative. I don't want Tasha to go either. I feel like that Tariq gonna be, he gonna be on some ill-ish if she gets taken out. Now the question is, do you think that there is going to be some footage of him roughing up that guy, her boss at that job? Because that was outside in the open. He had no mask on. He's just out there in the open. I hope Nosy behind, because he's going all over. That was a key point, a foreshadowing moment too. You got Carter going all over. You got Carter going all over outside of his jurisdiction. Now, is there a chance that he's going to go up there and we already seen the PA license plate, so I'm just going to say, is he going to go up to Pennsylvania? Because she seemed like she probably somewhere up in the woods somewhere where she lived and work at this Home Depot-like store. Will we see Detective Carter go and try to follow Tariq? He better not go back out to his mother's house no more, because now it's a chance that somebody will follow him. The car already broke down. Was that a tracking device on that car? Was that car switched on purpose for the simple fact is they knew how to spot that car? Was it a tracking device in that car before it, conked out? Let me know what y'all think. I'm just all over the place with my theories, but like I said, I could be wrong and I could be right. Now this is gonna come back because he already put in making little note. He's putting it in his mental Rolodex that they going outside of jurisdiction. So even if he do get a solid case, if anything came from this bus when they went outside of their jurisdiction, this is fruit from a poisonous tree. So even if he do get some kind of proof where he could link Tariq or somebody up with that, it's not going to be able to pan out. Especially if you got Davis McClain lawyer chick on it. So they better, if they come, they better come correct. I agree too, but Tasha, yeah, it does make sense. Tasha gonna drop somebody off this season for Tariq. As of now, she's a ghost. Well, she do one more thing, y'all. She will be kicked out of the witness protection program. I'm just saying. Okay? Yeah. I hate to, yeah, okay. So y'all think he gonna go in, if he loses mama, he gonna lose his mind. Well, we already seen one person thought he lost his mama and they gonna lose their mind. Kane gonna lose his mind too, hunting after his brother and sister. Okay? I want to know who he's reporting back to, Tate. Even though he did the whole little thing with Tariq, it says he's manipulative. He didn't go into this. They wouldn't even let him go into the investigation on how he was caught with the M and the badge and all of that other stuff, and how everything was linked to him almost getting charged for taking out a NYPD police officer. Okay? Now, I want to know if he going to talk and if he going to bring up Tariq. Now, I said that already. What y'all think about this and Braden trying to Coco, y'all? I think when we saw the whole thing when he said, "Are you just as crazy as Tommy?" That was the on switch for Braden. Braden, like how y'all said, what y'all was saying it before, Braden has been activated. Now, is he gonna be a reckless or off the rails when he sniff on the Coco? I don't know. We got to see this because we never really seen him get like that. We just seen him getting money with Tariq. In the beginning, when they was at school, yeah, he was popping pills, but we really didn't see that like that. Once he knew that he could make some money like that, he felt like important. He wasn't mixing the two. So I want to know if we're gonna see him get out of control with the Coco. Especially now that he got a little boo and they look, she gonna be sniffing, he gonna be sniffing, and they gonna be, and that's gonna be wild. I'm just saying. Okay. I wonder what did Tasha do to get another strike? Well, the first thing was she disappeared. The second thing was her daughter came and the mother came to where they are. She letting people know where she is. And the third thing, she left and went in. I mean, the second part, she went in and the whole thing with the mother knowing, because remember, Big Mama didn't know where she was. Now Big Mama is with them. Remember, she left her daughter with Big Mama and went to handle business for Tariq. Braden is going off the rails because his sister's going to get unalive, and Braden feels like he has nobody but Tariq. Who you think? You think she's gonna OD, or do you think she's gonna take herself out? Because they already setting up the scenario that she's depressed. She's not nobody. She's going through this whole thing where she's not socially accepted now because she's like a pariah socially because of everything that has happened. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm sorry. The only thing I really don't like about this show is that they are pushing too hard to make Tariq Braden the next Ghost and Tommy. I get it, but you know it is what it is. I mean, I think it was no way around that. That's like it's inevitable the way that the writers wrote it. How long does Tariq have in school? I believe he's if he gets, remember he was trying to get through that program to get his degree faster, but now is he still in the program? We don't know. Now he's in a work study thing. You know, he got 3 jobs. How y'all think this thing is gonna work out with Tariq and them doing this thing with the music and being able to move their product? I think it's gonna be a good idea because that's how stuff happens with this. They're gonna be able to move their product, they're gonna set it up, or they gonna remember last time they set up this thing with the all frap and no cap. That was Effie with the computer part. So will they bring her back in? Or was that Tariq's plan from the whole time to bring her back, reel her back in? And it be strictly business because, you know, she has her end game she's trying to move. And I think she would throw caution to the wind just to make that goal and just to stop. And this might be detrimental to her. Let me know what y'all think. Overdose, that's what they show. Okay. Yeah, I believe that too. See, you a critical thinker like myself, so you see it a setup already. Becca definitely will go from an overdose, and that will make Braden spiral. I agree. Now, let me ask y'all this: do you think it's gonna be her and the new girlfriend? Because that if they get a bad batch, he will spiral out of control, especially if he think it's his product and it's his fault. I'm just saying. I know, and have no car again. Now, we got to talk about this final scene. Well, we got to talk, like I said, I do believe that Becca is going to she's gonna end up hurting herself. But this dinner scene was everything. Diana looked like she was waiting for the other shoe to drop since she gave Mama her pills. So she knew, you know how a kid know they about to be in trouble when she gonna find out. But she thought she was playing. She thought she was being slick. Becca gonna OD, and Braden gonna start doing Coco himself, acting crazy like how Tommy was. I could definitely see that happen. I think that's how he gonna end up going off the edge. Because remember, we never seen him get like that. We never seen him get like that. We always seen his brother. It was either his brother or her doing it. He mostly stayed away from it. Now, this whole thing, y'all. Who do you think Kane is more mad at? Do you think he's gonna be more mad at Drew or more angry with Diana? I feel like he's gonna be angry with Drew because he's gonna get Drew out the way because he wanna be in charge, especially now that he know that they was behind setting their mother up. Now they still don't know where the pows came from. Because she already said it wasn't Tariq. So now they trying to figure that out. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this, since I tripped on this now. Do you think Kane will try to take out Tasha? Because will you think Kane will find out that it was actually Tasha powing at his mama and try to take out Tasha? I could see it happening. It is a possibility. I just want to know what y'all think about it. Because if he finds out that Tasha has something to do with it, yes. it is a possibility. And yo, if Kane takes out Tasha, then we know that Tariq is gonna be on a warpath. Y'all know this, right? What's up, Maxima? But I feel won't be no Ghost and Tommy for Brayden and Tariq. Possibly Tariq takes out that boy. You think so? If he ever finds out, yes. Kane and Drew already competing to be Noma's number one. And yes, Kane is taking out Tasha. All right, so y'all on board with that. Kane won't know it was Tasha. All right. We don't know that, though. It's a chance that he could find out, though. Tariq would set the earth on fire. I definitely see that happening. If he finds out, absolutely. I know you hear me, HFG. He will be more angry with Drew because he still has some animosity against Drew because Lorenzo put him in charge over Drew. Yes, that's why he coming for Drew right away. He coming for Drew right away. He was distraught when he was in the middle of the street with the hammer ready to let off. He couldn't let off at that time. And, you know, he was in the rain, so he probably was crying in the rain, y'all. Like, oh, believe this. Oh, believe this. All right, so I pretty much touched on everything as far as, do you think the cousin is going home now, or do you think she's going to stick around longer since all of her kids have left her? I think she might stick around longer. I hope she do. Yeah, Kane fit in the backdoor Drew. We already seen it because he backdooring Noma. That's why. He all up in Noma. He already backdoored him. Kane ain't smarter than Tariq. We already know that. Kane will know it's Tasha because Monet will put it all together. Diana gave Kate Tasha, and later Monet is powered at. So she's gonna put together that Tasha powed her. My thing is they ain't taking out nobody next episode out of the siblings. Just make it bigger. Yeah. I think we're gonna see something in the mid-finale. In the mid-season finale is episode 5, I believe. So I think we're gonna see some stuff get, crazy about then. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. Make sure y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not been subscribed to the channel. If you are coming here for the first time, yeah, that's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, I'm still locked down. We got 88 people in the building. Hit the like. Thank you for coming through. God bless y'all and have a good night, y'all.